have no idea how. I know I'm not doing 55. Oh, all right, I was going faster than I thought. Yeah, I am way off the side of the road here. There we go. Yeah, we got 4 hours to go here. This is going to be taking us quite a bit of time here. Come on. Swing around and I'll throw the cruise on here. Right about there. Let's throw cruise on for that. Oh, Kenny. No, hold. Stop. That is not a dealership. You will wait. Of course, now that I pass, I can't see. Pitch dark, so I can't see anything anyway. I got traffic backed up now. Yeah, see, well, that did me no good, because I can't see anything now. Show the high beams on. But never mind, somebody's coming. That always seems to happen to me in real life too. As soon as I throw the high beams on, oh, somebody's coming down the road. Auto parts. At least the which one is it? Way station 1 mile. I was able to bypass the first one. Tried to play this from first person view, I just couldn't do it. Yeah, I was telling Battery, all trucks are, oh good, I can bypass, sweet. Yeah, it's like, I've gotten pretty decent at driving in these two exterior modes here. Ground view and roof cam. Which is nice, because you get a little bit more of the scenery of the game in this these views. You know, this one of course is your typical view. It's nice to be able to do this, because you get the ambience, and you sort of can go more I guess sort of role playing more or less with this method. But you don't get, sometimes you don't get as much of the scenery. Like for now, nighttime, you know, might as well be in the cab. Oops, somebody's coming. Because you're not going to see too much out this way. God, that's a lot of traffic. So what we got here? Entering Burns. Alrighty. Good little burns here, most of which we're not going to be able to see tonight. Burns, and we gotta get to Bend. That's what we're yummy. Oh, that's what we're looking for. So let me get in here, just to make sure. Okay, we have discovered Burns. Excellent. Bend, yes, we want to go to Bend. We do not want to go to Winnemucca here. Yeah, see, the number 2 view, I can't. It depends on the speed. I was actually doing. I was playing around with that. Was it this morning before I went to work? It may have been this morning before I went to work, or last night. When I was tooling around in the game, I can do this one if I'm not going too fast and there aren't too many turns. I'm sort of getting a handle on being able to control the truck in this one now. I can actually drive this one better without a trailer attached. If I'm just bobtailing it, it's a lot easier. So I think it's just just the point of view of the camera throws me off here too much when I have a trailer attached, or I'm going way too fast, or if I'm going, you know, faster than say 35. I really start getting all over the place, which, you know, after watching Squirrel for a while, when he goes to some of those exterior views, I don't feel so bad because he has the same problem. He uses his steering wheel, so I'm like, okay, I don't feel as bad because Squirrel has problems doing that too. For any length of time. But yeah, I do like. You are I'm getting fined up the wazoo today. I think. Let me see. I had 2 accidents, which were really just trading paint, and now I get speeding. Freaking speed traps. So aggravating, especially when I'm only making 11 grand on this job. That's 10% of my profit right there. So let's see, that was 1,000. I hit right at the beginning. I had to back up my trailers. I ended up hitting somebody. I think that cost me 900. I think the little bump I did with the classic truck in the Steeler compound was only 400, so that's $2,300 I've lost just in fines right now between 2 trips. Alright, what's this? Riley. Okay, so we're in Riley now. What is this? Oh, this is a rest area. Okay. It's like a general store or something there. Oh, look at that. Coach is resting. Nice. Uh-oh. That's like... Jesus. There's not even a curb there. I think they may have to make another pass on some of the road surfaces here. So I noticed that when I was just tooling around, I think on the multiplayer server last week. There's some places on the roads I was just getting jostled left and right, and there was no real reason for it. Can I go, let's do this now. Okay. Hopefully it should be smooth sailing. I don't think Bend was too yeah, we do have to go up and around in Bend. That'll be a little bit more time consuming than I would have preferred, but I don't know what time it is here. And I dare not take a look at my console here. Although I'm gonna have to... Oh wait, oh, is that the clock? That might be my clock on there. Nice. Yeah, 12, so it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Alright. So it'll actually be getting daylight in a couple of... It might actually start being daylight by the time we get to Bend. I think we got about 2 hours left. Oh, Jesus, if I'm not mistaken here. Reduce speed ahead? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. $1,000 a pop. I don't need to be fined again. I will make absolutely no profit on this job. Alright, let's lock that in the cruise here and take a quick look here. Yep. Just shy of a couple hours left, so that's not bad. 60. I think Battery just made a joke in his head about that last comment. I do the number 2 view. Where are we at here? We got 60. All right, let's oopsie, don't want to do that. Let's do that. Well, one thing I do hope is that at some point they'll have a game plan for getting more states out to us at a more rapid pace. I mean, just for the simple reason that I would love to see, obviously, what they do with Pennsylvania and Jersey, since you know that's my home territory there. I would really love to see, you know, just be able to drive to. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I do have my brights still on, don't I? I'd still just love to be able to see some of the roads I drive down every single day and see how they translate them into the game. number 2 view is crap. Oh yeah, let's slam on the brakes here. See, that's the problem, is like half the time I miss the sign that's telling you, all right, we got bend. Telling you it's yep. Oh, so there are fire engines. I think it may be the first fire engine I've seen tonight. Missed a sign telling you reduce speed ahead, and all of a sudden I see the speed sign. It's like, oh, great. I mean, the only plus side is that they don't. I don't think they have ATS set up with speed cameras. I think it's there has to be a police officer in the vicinity in order for you to get a ticket for speeding. Which, of course, as we know, the cops are all over the place anyway, which I guess is neither here nor there. Neil's? Motor City! Oh, construction site. Ah, there we go. There's how close was I there? Oh, look at that! And I didn't get fined for that. Are you kidding me? Wow, I am pleasantly surprised. Yeah, there was that. Oh, we got some of the house construction. So all the new assets there. Oh, that's Plaster and Sons. Look at that. They're now building houses in Oregon instead of just random construction sites in the middle of a city with a big hole in the middle of it. All right, at some point we should be. Yeah, I think this is where we turn off to go north, and then do sort of our U-turn here. Let me see something here, because I'm thinking. Let's stop here a moment, because it's a red light, but I do want to. Yeah, see, to me, that's the road that would connect into. Right? Yeah. See, that's where that connecting road should be. right here. See, we should be able to drive down that into 97. Looks like there might be a little Easter egg here, I think, huh? Yeah, see, to me, there should be a little connecting road in there. That way you don't have to go all the way up and spin around. That just doesn't seem that logical to me. But we're in the home stretch now, at least, so it shouldn't be too much longer here. Yep, I'm going over the speed limit. Let's see if I... Oh boy, oh boy. You're about to get rear-ended, pal. I wasn't even on the accelerator. I was just coasting. Ooh, that hurt. Got a splinter in here and I didn't even realize it. Yeah, it feels like I got a splinter in that finger now. And I hit it just right to feel it. Oh, goodness gracious me. Thank God I'm off tomorrow, but of course we do have cross country tomorrow, so that's cross country in Center City, Philadelphia. That's always a joy to get to. And the Eagles are home tomorrow. That's even going to be... that's going to be more of a blast. The Dallas. Is that how you pronounce it? Dallas, as in Dallas, Texas? There we go. Oh, yes, that's going to be a Charlie Fox. Yeah. Yeah, and the funny thing is, last week, now Sundays aren't generally too bad. I mean, it's a city, so you know you're going to get traffic 24/7, 7 days a week. Yeah, 24/7. But generally speaking, so far, she's had two meets, right? Yeah, 2 meets that we've been down there for. We went to the zoo a few weeks ago on another day, and the traffic wasn't too bad going down Center City. So you know we were able just to cruise along. But last week, apparently, I guess we were about a couple miles outside of Center City. We ended up running into a backup, and traffic, you know, the actual cause of the backup was a couple miles outside of Center City, but traffic was backed up for at least 5 miles. And it was all because, I guess, some truck tapped the rear end of a car. And so they were just sitting there in the middle of one of the lanes instead of logically speaking. And in the right-hand lane. They were in the right-hand lane, so it wasn't like they couldn't have gotten over to the shoulder of the road to avoid causing what ended up being a 7-mile backup outside of the city. And I told my daughter, it's like, I don't think we're making your meet, because we were literally sitting in a traffic jam for 30 minutes that I hadn't counted on. So, you know, of course, time is ticking away, and we're like, I don't think we're getting to your meet, because at that point I didn't realize it was that something as stupid as that. But fortunately, the rest of the trip, once we got past that point, actually got in the city, we went faster going inside the city. It was so aggravating that we lost half an hour because a couple of knuckleheads couldn't pull off to the side of the road to take care of their business. But that was just so aggravating. So now I'm debating. It's like, okay, Eagles are home. You know, the tailgater is going to be there first thing in the morning, so we don't really have to worry about that. But you always get the typical people going to the game are going to probably be getting there right as we need to get into the city. If I cursing squirrel and jingles nightly. One nice thing about the Saints games is they're right off the expressway. Well, yeah, see that's the yeah, well, both what was it, Lincoln Financial and the Phillies, the new, well, the Vet was too, but the new Philly Stadium, Lincoln Financial and new Philly Stadium are pretty much right off of the Interstate 95. But the problem is 95 is essentially the only way into the city from where we are. And to get to Belmont Park, where the cross country meet is, you know, we got to take 95 into 676, and of course 676 takes us right through Center City. But you know, it's still, you know, it's an interstate. It's a 4-lane road on each side. But and the stadiums are actually beyond that. They're a few miles past the exit we need to take. But that doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, Lincoln, you actually drive past Lincoln Financial. You could pretty much, the way Lincoln Financial is set up, if you were to park at the side of the road on the interstate, you could pretty much watch the game from your car. 4 lakes full of pre-drunk Eagles fans. Yeah. And it's gonna, and because it's the Vikings too, it's gonna, I cannot imagine what it's gonna be like inside that stadium tomorrow. Especially since this is sort of a must-win situation for both teams at this point. But yeah, I don't. So I'm probably going to end up leaving earlier than I would normally have left tomorrow because of that. And we're gonna have to sit there. See, and the problem with that is if we get there too early, because now she's in the oldest age category, so her race is always the next to last race. The girls run before the boys in the age group, so you know the boys are actually the last race. But they're, you know, obviously they're the next to last race, so it's like if we get there too early, not enough of the younger, oh shoot, I missed that. Not enough of the younger kids have left yet, and parking is an absolute disaster around the. Ooh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Around the park, absolute disaster. So I mean, we've lucked out in that. With her being the last race now, we can wait a little bit longer for some of the youngest kids who go first to leave. Now leave some parking spots. But again, tomorrow I'm going to have to leave early. And if we end up traffic not being bad, we're going to get there early. I'm going to end up wasting that same amount of time trying to find a spot to park. Boy, no matter what happens, it's just going to be a headache. I can see already. It's just going to be nothing but a headache.
Really?
All right. Oh, good. We can park right there. Now let's see if we can get this puppy straightened out enough to do it. Saints play at home Monday night, which Fubar's traffic up something fierce. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't think any city that has at least one, if not more, major sports teams have any joy in regards to the traffic that causes. All right, what did I'm just running up on the side there, that's all. Mrs. Weiler? Yes, that was Mrs. Weiler. I shall tell her you said hello. Oh, come on, don't make... Oh, stop. I don't want to overshoot. Well, look at that. Let me, Wow, that's actually not too bad. That's not too bad of a job there. Not exactly like a glove, but it got the job done. So, I swore the dog was just here, but I guess not. Well, our basketball team doesn't generate traffic jams. That's true. I don't think the 76ers do that much for traffic either. The Flyers, I think the Flyers do. The Flyers have we're kind of a hockey team. I think we're a football city first. And then, baseball team comes and goes depending on how the Phillies are doing. But I think we're football, and we got a pretty solid hockey following here with the Flyers. Yeah, not quite like a glove. But yeah, the 76ers haven't really been that good for many, many years. So that's certainly not something we have to worry about. Well, good. I think that'll wrap us up here. That's a nice solid couple of hours here. We got a couple of cities discovered here. So I'll have to go back. We'll have to go back and grab up that discoverable, buy ourselves that garage here to base ourselves out of here. But I will certainly have. We will certainly be doing. In fact, I do have. I think this coming week. Yeah, we've got some Oregon coming up this coming week for our YouTube ATS series, our career profile. So yeah, we'll definitely be having more of Oregon coming up in the next couple of weeks for our YouTube series. So be sure to oh my God, the new Flyers mascot. Oh my God, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I could see where they're trying to go. I forget what I heard the name the other day. What they named it? Fidget? Was it Fidget or something like that? It's something like really off the wall, and I'm like, what? That's almost as dumb as the thing looks. But yeah, I don't know. That mascot. I can see where they're trying to go with it. They're trying to go the Fanatic route, because if you look at the Fanatic. I mean, we're so used to the Fanatic, it's just like, okay, it's the Fanatic. He's, I could imagine the first time the Fanatic was introduced, people having the same reaction to this Flyers mascot. So, yeah, Yukon Cornelius and Bumble made it had a kid. With a little cousin It thrown in, too. But yeah, I mean, I think the eyes are what do it for me. I think it's the eyes that no, the eyes have got to go. Looks like yeah. I don't know. So I gotta give it time. But right now I have to say, yeah, I don't like that thing whatsoever. It just, I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. But who knows? It's like I said, at the end of the day, it might just end up being, hey. 10 years down the line, oh, okay, everybody sees it the way we see the Fanatic now, so. Was it Gritty? Oh, that's what it is, Gritty. I knew something to that effect. It's like, okay, really? Really? Yeah, okay. It's like, yeah, whatever. But hey, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, Battery. Thanks for stopping by, Preebs. Have a great night. 2 weeks from now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. 2 more weeks, right? It's the 20th. I'll be just halfway through, yeah. So 3 weeks. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, no, that's the 20th. Yeah, 3 more weeks. Yep. Yeah, so that's my weekend off. So barring, and you're starting Saturday, right? Yeah, the 27th and 28th. So you're starting Saturday, which is good. Let me check my calendar here real quick. 27th, yeah. So Saturday, Sunday there'll be the meet. So, but you know, I actually should be able to catch the end of it morning. But yeah, hopefully. I think the in-laws are in that week. They're coming in on the 21st. I don't know what day they're leaving though. I think they're staying the whole week, so they'll be here. That's all right. My event page is oh good. You have your game schedule. Okay, good. Yeah, because I definitely want to try to at least do some of that. We can go in there and get some multiplayer action going. So yeah, I'm definitely going to stop by. I'm going to try to be there as much as I can, since it's my weekend off. And I mean, at least Saturday, I don't think there's going to be anything else planned for the most part. But you know, again, you know, I got to play that by ear. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do what I can to stop by and hang out for as much as I can. But I will catch you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch you tomorrow night. It depends on how the meet goes and everything else. But yeah, I will definitely catch you at some point. At some point, maybe this week or next week, whenever the case may be. And thank you to Preeps for swinging by. Get your 100 days in the co-stream. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, my 100 days. Actually, no, yeah. Come to think of it, I do have to do 100 days. But it depends, though. It depends, because the challenge I have for myself this week is, or this year for 100 days, is not to play any games I've played before for 100 days. It's like I've already done like things like World of Warships, Rocket League, like most of the multiplayer games that we do together. I've already done. So I can't do them again for 100 days. I'd have to do 100 days and then just do a regular stream for when we're playing together. Golf with I did golf with friends last year, I think. I'm trying to think when I did that. But yeah, I did golf with friends too. Yep. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I can just do a regular stream. I only stream the 100 days for about an hour and a half anyway, so I can always knock that out in the morning and then just do a regular stream for a couple hours later on. So I'll vouch you've never really played. Well, yeah, yeah. Play is a loose term there. But yes, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, I'll be there, and yeah, I'll just play it by ear what I end up doing that day. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Preeps, for hanging out. Thank you to all my wonderful hosts out there: Rodem121314, Aaron D. Belge, Battery, of course, Ryan Gads, Aero-84. Jaquenta, and Slamantha. So kind of everybody to have me on that hosting list. Much appreciated. Thank you everyone else who hung out there lurking away. Also much appreciated. And we'll be back at some point. I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream trucking again. Unfortunately, Sundays, I had initially set up Sundays to be my trucking streams, pre-squirrel stream, but track and weekend school or weekend sports activities have pretty much nipped that in the bud for pretty much the rest of the year, because right after cross country basketball starts up, and yeah, my weekends are being a victim isn't playing exactly. Yes, I know. I'd like to say I am getting better, but I know it's not true. I just know it's not true. It'll be fun agony. As long as I don't torpedo you, I consider that a win. I will consider that a win. But anyway, thanks everyone. Thanks, Battery. I will. It's me and Overwatch. Don't fret it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Overwatch. Oh well. Good times, good times. Anyway, thanks, Battery. Thanks everyone else for lurking away, and I will catch everybody out there next time. I will see you next time. Somewhere out there, I will see you in game. Until next time, whatever my catch. Abby knows my catchphrase better than I do at this point. So, thanks everyone. Until next time, I will see you in game, and I will see you, hopefully, at one point on the roads. How about this one? Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.